Social change occurs when some force disturbs and alters the cultural norms, economic realities, or other far reaching circumstances of a given period or place. 5 causes of social change. Collective action. There is strength in numbers, as evidenced by how often large groups of people have changed the world around them through concerned action. As an example of this sort of social change in practice, consider the success of the 1960s civil rights movement. Leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. empowered wide swaths of people to engage in boycotts, marches, and other forms of active social organization. This eventually led to disaggregation and greater civil and voting rights protections for people of color. Economic change. The financial status or well-being of a society can greatly influence the likelihood of social change, for better or for worse. For example, the Great Depression's effect on the global economy indirectly led to both the New Deal in the United States and the rise of the Nazis in Germany. Similarly, the industrialization of the 19th century disrupted social relations in both negative and positive ways, increasing the standard of living for some people who could take advantage of its technological innovation while lowering it for those who couldn't. External forces. Human societies have some control over their own destinies, but every social group still falls prey to external forces at times. In the present day, climate change lurks on the horizon as a potential harbinger of unavoidable societal change. Some sociologists also turn to evolutionary theory to suggest human beings have less control of their own behavior and social relationships than they might think, referring to the possibility of biological determinism. Individual impact. Sometimes a single person can shift the value system of a given epoch, at least in part. Charismatic leaders of both benevolent and evil intent have lashed on the social issues to inspire change in positive and negative directions. They propose alternative systems, making a differentiation between how things are and how they could be, and encourage the masses to implement their vision. Technological innovations. The diffusion of new technologies often represents the first step into a new social epoch. Technological change can radically alter social institutions. For instance, with the advent of modern medicine, pharmacological interventions, and other forms of healthcare eradicated or successfully treated many previously severe or fatal diseases, you do not need a big platform to make a difference.